Good afternoon, everyone present here. And we are from Batch 17 and we are from College of Tech I-Tech, Dr. Rangaran Secondary Engineering College. And myself is Santhosh and my fellow teammates are GODWIN and Samuel Royston. Our paper presentation topic is about a bug tracking system using Faceted search. So for the introduction part, let me give you the overall introduction, and we'll be moving on to the specific topics of the bug tracking system. In software development, efficient bug tracking is crucial for developing high quality products. A traditional bug tracking system can be overwhelming due to vast amount of data. To address this, our project utilized facial search. It is one of the algorithm we used in this, enabling users to filter and prioritize bugs based on specific attributes. This approach streamlines the debugging process and enhancing the productivity of collaboration among developers teams. Let me give you the stats of bug tracking system which we used in vast amount of areas. 63% of software development projects experience delays due to insufficient bugs tracking resources and various resources are not available for them to grasp out. On Facet search can reduce searching time by up to 50%. The source is on several applications which we apply our search product. Effective bug tracking system can save up to 20% of development time. Sources on industrial report. Okay, thank you. That's from my side, and over to Samuel Roshni for his upcoming topics. Start, Ra.
So hi, myself Samuel, and so this is a problem statement. So the main objective of this project that we created is to provide an efficient way for the software development to manage, report, and track the status of the bugs in their projects or in their applications. So in this project, there are various roles like developers, testers, project managers, admins, etc. Next slide, please. So, yeah. So next we are going to see about the both modules. So basically three modules that we are implementing in this project. So first one is database design. So this project is entirely depends upon the databases that we are created. So we are we are designing and implementing the database and approaching the bug related data. So next is servlets and JSP. So for the backend, we have used Java servlets to process the user input, like updating the bugs, reporting the bugs, tracking the bugs, and the database. And we are creating different session to for the different users that is used for managing. So next is web interface. So we have used the UI like front web applications that will help to design a user friendly interface for reporting, updating, and viewing bug information. Next slide. So uh, objectives. Yeah. So the objectives, so the main objective where we use this to provide a web-based interface. So where the users can report bugs such as there are various bugs in title, description, and severity and the reproduction steps. And next objective is we are implementing a role-based access system, like some specific roles are used to access some specific tasks admin, developers, and testers. So these three separately have specific permissions, like admins can assign bugs, so testers can verify and test bugs, and developers can develop and fix bugs. So the next is we are allowing the bugs to be sent to specific developers for a solution. And developers can update the bug status to the testers, and they are fixing the bugs. And after fixing the bugs, they are reporting to their managers or their admins. And we are in this we are using a front end tools like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to design an intuitive and responsive web. So here we are using the front end, so that can be clean, organized, and easy to navigate for reporting and managing bugs. So next, so next, we are going to discuss about the block diagram that we are used for implementing this project. So like this, this is based upon a role-based access system. So first one is manager block diagram. The manager is responsible for the tracking the bugs. So he plays the major role, and uh, he also he also plays a role in recruiting the employee, like recruiting the variable amount of testers and developers. And next is employee. So employee means there are two types of employee. One is developer and tester. And for developer, he is to develop the project and hand over project to the testers. So the tester tests the project. If there is any bugs in it, he resolves it, and he will approach it to the manager. So next is admin block diagram. Next slide. Yeah, so the admin block diagram. So, the admin plays a crucial role in managing the entire software application. So he maintains the registration of managers, and if there is any new bugs or tracking means, he accepts and he verifies, and he consoles it to the manager. So these three are the block diagrams that we are to implement in this project. Next slide. So the methodology will be handed over to the Godwin Raj.
Hi, myself Godwin DURAI. I am going to explain about the how we can implement the projects in the real time. Let's we discuss about some of the steps they involved in to implement the projects. First step, let's we discuss about what are the requirements which are helpful for the implement of the project. Requirement gathering and analysis. The main objective of the projects to understand the needs of the stakeholders and the structures of the like developers, testers, and project managers to define about the clear project requirements. Let's we discuss about what are the activities involved in this methodology. First, we must conduct the meetings with the stakeholder to to know about the both functional and non-functional requirements. And let's we and identify the different user roles like admin, developer, and testers, and what are the permissions they must need, and what are the permissions they did not need. Let's discuss about what are the system main features and bug reporting, tracking, assignee, status management, and reporting. Let's we discuss about prepared a detailed documentation that outlines the project scope and the stories how it can be implemented. Let's we move to the next slide. Let's we discuss about the how the system design has been made. The main objective of the system design is to design the overall architecture and structure of the bug tracking system. And let's we discover what are the activities involved in the system design. First process database design means design the database schema to store bug related data such as bug ID, title, and a description, and which priority of the bug. Identify the tables and relationships of the bugs. And second step is system architecture. Define the layers of the project like presentation layer, business logic layer, and a data access layer. And the final step is UI UX or design. Create a wireframes and a user interface mockups for the front end to ensure the system is user friendly. Let's we move to the next line. Let's we discuss about what are the software requirements that needed for the bug tracking system. First of all, we must need front. First of all, we use the front end client side for HTML and CSS for layout and styling, and React for the building a dynamic user interface. And we use the Bootstrap framework for responsive design. Let's move to the backend server side requirements. We use the Java and the servlets for the backend works, and we use database like HideSQL for the flexibility and filtering with JSON like bug records. And we use authentication for JWT, JSON Web Tokens for section management. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, my friend Raistin will tell about the output of the project.
கதவை விட்டு போங்கம்மா. So this is the output of our project. So we are creating a front end for implementing on how the projects have been made. So as I said before, there are three major roles as this is the role-based access system. So first one is admin. So in admin, so we can monitor our entire project. So as we log in and using our login credentials. So yeah, we here we can log in. So here we can register the managers for next for the tracking the bugs, and so we can process our entire project. So next is manager. So here the manager is used for uh, recruiting the employees like testers and developers. So as he recruits the developer, he creates a project and he handers over it to the tester. And as tester is finishing testing the project, so if there is any bugs, he will automatically report to his manager, and his manager will track the bugs on what is the status of the bugs, if the bugs are rectified. And next is employee. So employee, as I said before, there are two roles. One is developer and tester. So we can log in as a developer, and we can create the project. So next is tester. Here we can log in as the tester, and we can test the project. So this is our output. Yeah, thank you.